Alright everybody, for today's field trip we are going to be going to the Utah State Capitol Building. And the Utah State Capitol Building is located in Salt Lake City on Capitol Hill. Here we go. Alright, now in order to get a great view of this, we are using our tool called 3D Buildings so we can get a great visual image of what the Capitol building looks like on the outside. As you can see, it's got a large dome on top, and it is a large rectangular shaped building with columns in the front. It looks over Salt Lake City, over the valley, and we are now going to take a video tour of the inside of the Capitol building. Now that we finished the tour, let's take a look at this other building. This is called the United States Capitol building. And can anybody notice, or does anybody notice, any similarities between this building and our Utah State Capitol building? They do both have a large dome on top, as well as columns in the front. That's right. Now that we've done our tour, we are going to go back inside the building. And take a look around while we talk about what happens here. Now, as we saw in the video, we'll go up. We can see these beautiful hand-painted murals that they discussed in the video that go all the way around. As well as, if you look straight up, this, whoa, too close. This is a great view of the dome from the inside of the Capitol building. Ooh. Now, the Utah State Capitol building is the house for the government for the state of Utah, and it also houses the offices for the state legislature and the governor and lieutenant governor's offices. And as we said, the construction started in 1912, and just recently it was remodeled and renovated to give it some good earthquake proofing and to take care of some other things with it. And it has recently been reopened. Now, going back outside, we are going to take a look again at the front of the building. And at the height of the building. We are going to use our little street view friend to come down and take a look. I want to do that, otherwise we won't be able to see. Alright, so let's take a look at our building. Now I tried to do this earlier with the ruler, but it didn't quite work. So we are going to just take a look at it while we talk about it. Now the highest point from the ground to the top of the dome is 285 feet tall. All the way to the top of the dome right there. Does anybody have any guesses of how tall the building is where the dome is not? Great. Well, that concludes our tour of the Utah State Capitol building. And our next tour stop will be the Timpanogos Caves in Mount Timpanogos.